Appreciate
Well,
it.
the big question for many of us, what impact will the Navy blockade on the Strait of Hormuz have on gas prices? And since we have started tracking prices on the NBC5 gas gauge, the numbers have gone up in every major county in our area.
NBC5's Charlie Wojciechowski is in our newsroom with the story. Charlie, let me ask you, the president says, hey, we have enough oil. That's what he says. I mean, supply and demand, why does it seem like those prices keep going up, Charlie?
Well, oil, Stephanie, is a global commodity. It's traded in U.S. dollars on an international market, and that, as you said, is driven by supply and demand. So even if U.S. producers are pumping plenty of oil, and they are, events like wars or OPEC cuts can push global prices higher. American oil sells at those higher prices as well. There's no separate U.S. price for oil, and that's why everyone, from producers to drivers, is watching this so closely. Mika Tang rolled into this South Loop gas station not to fill her tank, but to fill her tires.
The weather's nice. I decided to go to one of my bikes for local travel because I just don't want to keep filling up my tank at these prices.
The price at the pump continuing to rise, leaving Laverne Wright to question her choices.
I cannot believe that we have to pay this much. It almost is the decision between groceries or how much gas you're going to put in your vehicle.
As the Trump administration puts its naval blockade of Iranian ports in place, experts say we can expect more of the same.
From the initial onset, it looks as if prices are probably going to increase.
Gas Buddy says 20% of the world's oil supply is shipped through the Hormuz Strait, and many of those ships have been waiting for weeks to sail through.
We are not having a supply issue here in America. There are places across the globe that are, and there are shortages. Places like Asia, Australia, other places that rely heavily on Middle Eastern oil, they are suffering more than just high prices. They're actually having some supply issues.
Still, we are seeing prices here exceed $5 a gallon. Why? We asked the vice president of a Texas oil company. If we have enough oil, why are our gas prices so high?
That's a great question. We don't have enough oil. The United States produces almost 14 million barrels of oil a day. The United States uses 21 million barrels of oil a day. So we're definitely importing the difference.
PECO's oil and gas vice president Ray Trevino says the president's actions in Iran could eventually help the U.S. oil industry.
The United States export of oil and natural gas have almost hit records, and that is not a coincidence. We expect the United States to continue to produce and sell this oil to our allies.
Now, to put things in perspective, gas prices nationally are about $4, much higher abroad, though. In Europe, the price of Euro 95 petrol is about 1.87 euro per liter. That works out to about $8.36 a gallon. Back to you.
Everything is relative, I guess, but it still hurts. Thank you, Charlie.
Thanks.